And so into that tire barrier, up on at the rear end, almost 4 or 5 feet in the air.
You can see how long they were locked up.
It's got no front brakes.
Yeah.
This is going to be a big impact right here.
Just climbs this wall, gets on the tires. That's a horrible feeling. You know, you just said it, Junior. It's the longest straight that we have in NASCAR. And you
down. This is just what he needed.
Oh, that's Villeneuve, and that's going to be trouble.
No.
Pappas is off into the wall.
That was a bonehead move right there by Villeneuve.
Yeah, that was
Thank you,
ridiculous.
Jacques. Good job.
And Brian Scott in the gravel trap.
Right through the grass. That was not a
There's no
move
way
of
that
a
was gonna
veteran.
work. Max had
Sorry,
a good
guys.
race going.
I thought the 22 was going to do something stupid.
You can see he's looking for a place to go, and there's just no racetrack. He runs completely off the track in the grass, gets into Ryan Scott, and that's what happened.
Oh, around goes Allgaier. Off of the 21 past Gralla. Huge hit into the barrier.
That was a big hit.
Yeah. Caution is out on the track. Jeffrey Earnhardt involved there too, and you see Justin Allgaier driving what's left of that 7 car away. Oh, Snyder got the worst of that as well.
Oh, he and Kaz Gralla.
Yeah. See, Justin went to kind of block that attempted pass there. Gralla wasn't having any of that, not backing out. And, you know, when you're at this time of the race with 4 laps to go, you
Noah right there.
Oh, contact again. Josh Perry in the 8.
Oh, now
no.
slammed into the side of him, and he spins Sage Karam into the wall.
What a move by that yellow car of Jones to miss the wreck, and here comes the rest of the field.
They can't see. It's smoke and dust all the way across. More coming in too fast, and more contact.
A huge impact to Tyler Reddick in that 48.
I was thinking too, Menard. Oh, there's one around. Scott in the 11 car back at turn 6. Oh,
Big
boy.
wreck. Oh, my goodness.
1,
This is a
2,
caution.
3,
It's out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars piled up at turn number 6.
Colin Brown is involved in the 16 after staying on the lead lap.
All right, starts around the 11 car. Brian Scott there.
You see, they're all 2 by 2. And,
Whoa,
man,
boy.
Tony Raines just gets jacked up.
And it's just a blind corner. Once you get top of this hill, guys, as you're going up the hill, you don't see anything. And if there's something wrong at the other end, you just plow into it. And we just saw that. And it's all part of understanding this track, where to place your spotters to help you, things like that.
Now, and watch this piling in here. Bang, 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 bang.
Stan Barrett going through the gravel.
Colin Brown's view.
He didn't see it developing.
Colin Brown gets off in the gravel trap in turn 1, gets out of that deal without going a lap down, and loses it all right here.
2 words. Big mess.
Chastain is, you know.
Oh, the 5, the 48. Oh, no.
He collects the 5 teammates.
Down.
Unfortunate for Kyle Larson, but a mistake there by Alex Bowman spins his teammate.
Junior, you saw it coming before they ever made contact. The 48 was just in way too deep.
Stop this getting in the front.
I think the 48 may have had some wheel hop or just cooked the corner.
Out of brake.
Out of brakes. Let's see it. Pushing really hard late in the race. I think he's...
Yeah, he was not trying to make this pass. That's too far to come from behind. He just got, he had trouble. You heard him say out of brakes. Clearly just was not expecting to have that little friction getting into the corner.
A little bit of contact on the quarter panel for the 48 there as he comes around the 5 here. Watch that. Boom, pretty hard damage.
On top of that,
Big crash down at the end of the pit wall. The front straightaway.
TJ, you're right. And it's the 0 of Garrett Smithley.
Like something might have broke on that car.
Everybody gets it woed down, but smoke.
Yeah, just saw the cars that was heading towards the inside pit. And just unless something breaks, that's not something that's going to happen there. So very unfortunate. Hopefully everything with the driver is okay here, but you can see a hard impact.
And usually the
There's someone. Oh, they crashed. Maya Snyder on the inside there. More cars sliding through the grass.
Cody Ware in the 17 is around.
Contact.
26 also around for Chris Wright.
This is what we were talking about. The yellow's out. It's going to be, Maya comes back on 3 wide. And they check up in front of him. Looked like Harrison checked up. The 22 had nowhere to go. The 7 got in the back of the 22.
we talked about it. If you're going to win this race at all, that you had to have that aggression level turned up and just everybody push it as hard as they can. The damage on the 20 as well. The left front's knocked up.
So which drivers got through unscathed at the front of the field? Definitely an advantage here.
And Davison is going to move through too, and there's contact, and contact again. And off goes the 42 of Marks. 22 of Cindric is around, trying to avoid. And a lot happened right there. And I'm going to say some of it was out of frustration, Dale.
Wow.
Pit road for repairs. This is coming uphill.
Yeah, looks like a little contact there with
Chastain and Marks.
Yeah.
Yep. That seems to be what got it started.
Yeah, Marks, he didn't do anything that it looked like that created an issue getting down into that corner. I guess Ross Chastain's maybe a little bit upset.
Felt like he had one of his fenders in there, and Marks came back across, and Davison was just an innocent bystander, as was Cindric in the 22.
Yeah. I don't think Cindric got a lot of damage. You can see just crazy racing here for the last lap of the stage that, for a number of the drivers right there, it wasn't going to mean anything to them as far as the points go.
And it was evident as he was entering turn 5.
Yeah, this is that hard left-hander downhill. Just couldn't get it slowed down like he needed to. Kind of hung a right to keep from running to the back of Chase Elliott. Then right here, Steve, I hope he didn't get damaged right there.
Yeah, that big drop into the gravel. While he doesn't get stuck, you just don't know. But the radiator ductwork, once again, he takes a big chunk out of the grass, the splitter, the radiator pan. There's a lot of important.
It lost it. He does not. A good corner for the 19. The 51 just behind. Coming to the final corner of the track. Great run for Clements. Does he do it here? Takes a look. And diving down to the inside, Jeremy Clements now contact with Matt Tiff. They both spin. How far back is Michael Annett? Michael Annett was running third. Tift and Clements come together, coming to the white flag.
Take a look.
So this purple car gets off the track, but you see Kyle back there, the back of the screen. He gets off the track as well. He slowed it down, but he's losing control. Spins back across the racetrack. See all those tire marks on that inside wall? That's what they're from. Accidents like this. He did a lot of damage to the car. Then he drove it backwards all the way to the garage.
What a bit of good fortune for the 12, and unfortunately for Anthony Alfredo and the old Speedy Cash machine. Oh, you see the debris. He said he thought he blew a tire unless he wheel hopped. I think his analysis was dead on. The left rear is flat. Anthony Alfredo, nothing to do but ride along.
Oh, you see some brake rotor coming off there. I think he exploded a brake rotor in the braking zone of turn 1.
Great point, Junior. I didn't see that the first replay. Hey,
They can't save fuel. They're all running hard. They're getting pressed, so they can't coast a little bit.
Oh, contact there. Oh, Tim George into Ron Hornaday, around and crunch.
Not sure if Villeneuve didn't catch a piece of that.
Man, that's some damage on that side of the 21.
Out of 2.
Yellow's out. Wonder if somebody else got into the 21.
Definitely getting in the back of Hornaday. Man, that was a close call for Villeneuve again.
Yes, sir.
You know, Andy, we talked a little while ago about these brakes. You saw the 98 Menard wheel hop, and you saw this just happen. These guys can't stop these cars right now.
Well, the travel pitch, here is how this happened.
See, Chris Dyson just looks like some kind of problem under braking. Huge contact. Chris Dyson, a two-time INSA champion, the 2021 Trans Am champion. Things not going his way today.
Yeah, you called it, Jeff. It looks to me like some sort of failure under braking. Maybe front brakes. Maybe that's why it spun out. The rears did look locked up. We're getting late in the race.
Sitting outside the top 10 2 restarts ago. Done a great job to get himself up to the 4th spot.
Little contact back here. Ryan Reed going for more. Marks getting contact from Kelly. They're off in the sand trap. Can they keep it rolling? Not coming to the checkers, though.
Yeah.
Caution is out.
You can see how this stacked up. You see Kligerman gets into the back of Owen Kelly, into the back of Smith, into the back of Billy Johnson, and all of them involved.
Yeah, the first Johnson, Regan Smith didn't do anything wrong. Let's watch this again. Saw the 7 of Smith get hit from behind and knocked into Johnson right there.
And I'm sure that Regan Smith has no idea where it
Went down the hill to turn 5 and back up to turn 6. Out of that corner, he and Johnny O'Connell.
looks like 2 cars going for 1 spot.
O'Connell did manage to drive away and has continued. Then the hat trick. Wasn't involved in the beginning, but got involved in the avoidance.
That's a close call, too.
Yeah.